Hey, what's up? Welcome back. I am here to report how my first round of the 21-day fix / smart points tracking went. Drumroll, please. So first I'll get to the results because I know that that's usually what most people look for when they're looking for an update video. And then I'm going to talk about how things went, what I'm going to do moving forward. So as far as my weight goes, the first 2 weeks I actually lost, and then on the third week I gained a pound, 0.2, which is interesting because that was the week that I actually did the best with my eating in my opinion, but oh well. So I lost a total of 1.4 pounds on my scale, which averages out to be about a half a pound a week, which is a healthy rate of weight loss. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping for more, but that in no way is a reflection of the program. Those results are a reflection of me and how much harder I need to work this next time around, but we'll get to that. So as far as my measurements go, my chest was up by an inch, but I'm breastfeeding, so who knows? And who knows if the tape measure was in the exact same place, so whatever. We'll just count that like, who knows. And then across my rib cage, which was a little bit more accurate, I was down 1.25 inches. On my waist, I was down 1.25 inches. My hips, I was down 1.25 inches. And then my thighs stayed the same. My arms stayed the same. My calf went down by 1/8 of an inch, so that's basically the same. And then my neck said that it was like up 2 inches, so I think I don't think that that's accurate, so I just like left the neck one alone. So yeah, 1 inch on the ribs, the waist, and the hips. So 3.75 inches, which I think is great. Plus, I was not 100% with the workouts. A little note on that, I am still recovering from some, not complications, but side effects of pregnancy with pretty bad pelvic girdle pain, ligament damage, and so there were some days where I physically did not feel up to doing the workouts, and then there were other days where it was just so pretty outside that I just decided to walk. So I've been doing quite a bit of walking, pushing my kids in the stroller, which is awesome because I'm totally an outside nature kind of girl, so you know, it was better than just sitting around, right? So this next round I feel stronger. Like, there were some exercises that I just couldn't do yet, and then there were other exercises that aggravated my injury. And so now that I've had 3 weeks to kind of experiment and take some rest days and figure out what makes me feel better, I feel really good about knowing which exercises to modify, which videos actually just are probably not a good idea for me to be doing right now. And there's actually only one, the Pilates video. The exercises where you're on your all fours, those, oh my gosh, those killed me. There were some exercises that were good that I could probably really benefit from, but I'll just kind of take it easy for that one. And the lower fix one, where there's so much lunging and like weighted lunges, I'll just modify a little bit. So the workouts I could do a lot better on, and I do plan to be more consistent with my workouts. It also took me a little bit of figuring out, do I do better in the morning? Do I do better in the afternoon? Do I do better in the evening? And I definitely don't do better in the evening, and I think the morning or the afternoon is probably going to be that like golden hour for me to get my workouts in, assuming that I get a good night's sleep. A mom of a 4-month-old doesn't always guarantee that, so we'll see. Okay, so let's talk about the eating plan, because as we all know, weight loss really does come down to your diet. And my diet was hit and miss in the beginning. It actually took me this whole 3 weeks to figure out how to do the container system, how to figure out how to eat all those different food groups throughout the day. Like, how much should I really eat at breakfast? How much should I eat at lunch? Should I have a snack? Should I not have a snack? So that was definitely some trial and error. Plus, I had some surprising moments of binging over the last 3 weeks. I just anticipated that that would be like a thing of the past, but unfortunately I did have some binging. I had some moments in the middle of the night after feeding my baby where I ended up in the kitchen and I started eating and I just binged, which wasn't like a terrible binge, but like definitely I ate too much. I also, yeah, I just kind of had to learn what foods to avoid. I learned that on a program that it's a little bit lower fat, which the 21 Day Fix is. I have to be careful when I start eating the fats because I love healthy fats. I could eat so much coconut oil and peanut butter and olive oil and nuts and all of that. And so I definitely had some moments of just like eating peanut butter by the spoonful late at night when I was tired. Yeah, so the food definitely needs some work, and I have a good plan for that, but I'm feeling like really motivated, and I want to talk about my why. Gosh, I need to just like take this poster down, but yeah, I think I'm gonna, well, I don't know if I can pause this, so hang on. Well, let's see, this is on my webcam, so I can't really like pause. Hang on just a second. Okay, so I'll have to do this for another video. I'm sorry I'm wasting time, but anyway, I really miss hiking and mountain biking. I wasn't able to do that last summer because I was pregnant. The summer before that was better, but I was still like not able to do it the way that I wanted. And I had a foot injury that actually I'm still kind of nursing, so I really want to hike. And as I was walking one day, I looked out at the beautiful foothills where I live, and I was like, okay, that is my why. Like, my kids, I get to see them every single day, and so I get to be a mom, and I feel like motherhood, like, I feel like there's really nothing that I don't get to do as a mom. Like, I know that a lot of people say, well, my kids are my why, like, my family is my why, I want to be there for them, and yes, that is all true, but for me, like, the hiking and the mountain biking, like, I can't do it the way that I want to because I'm overweight right now. And so I live for that. I like live, breathe, love mountains, especially when I get to go hiking and mountain biking. And that used to be something that was like a huge passion of mine. And so now it's just, I can't do it the way that I want to do it because I'm inhibited by my weight. Yes, I still hike, and yes, I will still mountain bike, but not in the way that I want to. So that is my new why, and every time I go for a walk and I see those foothills, it just motivates me to just like stick with it, do better with my eating, keep those workouts going, and so that's going to be my why for now, because yeah, I feel held back and I can't do it the way that I want to. This is totally longer than I expected, so let me wrap it up. So what I'm going to do for the next 30 days, and today will not be the first of the 30 days, my little girl got her shots today. We also celebrated my husband's birthday. I had a work meeting, and yeah, we had like 3 things, and I taught piano lessons. So I started filming my breakfast because I planned to vlog for the next 30 days, and then it just didn't happen. So today will be the first vlog, which will be my check-in, and then tomorrow for the next 30 days after this, I will be vlogging just my food log. It might be a short video, like a 1-minute video, like here's what I ate. It might be here's some snack ideas, breakfast ideas, lunch ideas, whatever ideas, while I do the 21 Day Fix / smartpoints. So just a note on that, if you've made it this far, like, I will always track something, but I prefer to track Weight Watchers points. I'm not paying to go to the meetings right now because well, that's a whole other video, but I'm not paying to go to the meetings right now. I might again at some point. But with the Weight Watchers, what I want to do right now is just continue to track my points, but then I want to fill up that tracker with healthy, wholesome, whole food that's not too high in carbs, it's not too high in sugar, and so that's why I decided to start implementing counting the 21 Day Fix containers, because it helps me to be like accountable to more healthy choices, and it also helps me make sure that I'm not over or underdoing my food categories, especially being like a really busy, short on time, busy mom that's nursing. It just helps me have those like targets. It's like, okay, did I get this much protein? Did I, you know, how am I doing on my veggies? Am I overdoing it on the carbs, which is really easy for me to do? So those are kind of like my my goals for like hitting certain nutrition benchmarks. But then my tracker that I keep track of is the smartpoints. So that way, if I get to like an event like today where we celebrated my husband's birthday, I can still go and relax and enjoy that little bit of an off the 21-day fix program, but still be within boundaries, if that makes sense. So that's why I am tracking Weight Watchers smartpoints, but I'm trying to fill up that tracker based on the foods suggested in the 21-day fix. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So anyway, so I'll be showing my food and my tracker for the next 30 days because somebody that I adore is doing like 30 days in May of vlogging, like every day in May, and so I'm gonna do that. Let's hope I can do it. And hopefully it will help keep me accountable. And I think that's all I wanted to say. So starting tomorrow, you'll see a video, just a short video with my food, my tracker, and hopefully an accountability that I got my workout in. And yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being subscribed and supporting me on this journey. I really do feel optimistic about things moving forward. Oh my gosh, my husband is... What was that sound?
My chair.
Oh, it was his chair. It sounded like something was growling. I thought maybe one of his dragons had come to life from his board games. Haha, I know. So anyway, that's all I have to say. Good luck on whatever program you're doing. Leave a comment if you have any questions or like things that you want to know more about. I know that I can ramble on pretty good, like 12 minutes so far. So I'll work on also keeping these videos shorter so that you can have time to watch them, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!